our sticks and bricks house.
Okay, so we wanted to make sure you guys didn't know that we had left it like this completely. So here's a little bit of what we did do to the outside of the house. We did paint it, make it look a lot nicer than this because that red brick, it had to go, and the porch was falling apart. So here you can actually see what our house looked like before it actually sold. While we did get a contract on this house that day, that one fell through. We ended up selling it later on after we painted it because it looks so much better. But anyways, just wanted to let you guys know. Anyways, continue enjoying the video. Thanks.
Almost 3,000 square foot on about a little over half acre lot. Come on in, let's show you around. First you see this nice big beautiful wraparound porch. It needs a little cleaning, but hey, you know what? It's still pretty good. It looks really nice. We got the fuzzy mob hangs out here. Nice big picture window. Don't pay attention to the crack. Full surveillance of the whole thing. There's like 4 different angles of the driveway entry point, and an angle of every entry point to the house. You got 2 entrances here. You got one there that goes to the kitchen. We're gonna go through this one here in the living room. Come on in. Welcome to the room of blue. So this is the sticks and bricks we've lived in since 2018 October. We bought the house, and on move-in day was very, very surprised to find out we got kind of shafted. But whatever. We put on our big boy underwears and we went to work. We made this house our home. Nice big living room here. Fred the palm tree over there. Nice little fireplace. The gas was leaking, and it took us 2 years to figure that out. So if you ever ask why we're crazy, that might have something to do with it. On down here, you'll see the little guest bathroom, full bathroom. You know, like I said, this house is 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms inside the house. We got a room right here. This was Kenneth's room. Before he pulled all his stuff out of it, we've been using it as a storage room as we pack and get ready for this wild and crazy adventure that we're fixing to go on. Not a bad sized room for a kid. Horrible closet space, but hey. By the way, the other bathroom we just looked at was fully remodeled by us because it was terrible. Actually, no, it was actually my wife's cousin, but still. We had to fully remodel that thing because it had a window and it was nasty. And you should have seen the wallpaper, it was horrible. Anyways, this was one giant room, what we turned into Will and Kat's rooms. And like I said, we moved in October 2018, so in almost 4 years, Will has broken 2 TVs. Catherine actually had one TV die on her because it was old, and she outlived the TV, so go Catherine. However, she did break William's fan, so whatever. But you know, good sized rooms for a couple of small kids. But it's not horrible. Now entering the dining room, it opens up into this giant, gorgeous space. First off, we got the coffee bar. I actually built that whole thing. That was a new to me kind of deal, but it turned out pretty good for what it was. As you can see, it's full of liquor on the top shelf because we don't never drink it. we just keep collecting it and thinking we're going to drink it, and then we don't drink it. Because we have 4 kids, and it's hard to find time to have a drink when you have 4 kids. Now I'm on the bar, kitchen area. We never really did like this area. It was always kind of weird. But you know, we've kind of done what we could with it, and you know, we put all new pallet wood. Well, all pallet wood. I don't really know if any pallet wood is new. But we sanded and stained, put it on the walls. Brought in, you know, new stove, new fridge. Painted the cabinets and did the best we could with it without having professional new cabinets reinstalled. Never got around to finishing the whole project, but you know, we made the best of what we had.
Guys, can we just take a moment and appreciate the awesome tan line left by my sunglasses over the course of that summer?
On around. This, everybody needs this in their house, okay? Y'all don't even understand. This here is a special room. This is the most famous room in this house. Because this is our cupboard under the stairs, aka our Harry Potter room. Now granted, we just use it for storage, and you'll see why. Within the first 2 weeks of living in this house, we had 2 electric tankless water heaters in here, and they sprung a leak at about 3 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up to hearing the inside of my house raining, and that's never a good sign. So luckily we found it and fixed it, and we didn't, you know, have too much damage to go down. That was nice. Laundry room. We completely renovated this whole room. Moved washer and dryer hookups and electrical, and built this nice countertop on top. We got the live edge shelves there with the hanging baskets. Added a couple cabinets for storage. It's been a real pain in the butt because it's a laundry room. You spend more time in there than you do anywhere else when you got kids. This is true. Alright, now this is what we've used as the master bath, because we'll get to that here in a minute. It's a bathroom. Now we did completely redo all this because there was a nasty old yucky medicine cabinet there, and it was driving me nuts. So we replaced it and made it look real nice in here. Added an extra light in the shower, you know, so you can actually see yourself get clean. Now on to the master bedroom. I mean, it's a big bedroom. Obviously, we don't have any of our stuff in here. We had bookshelves and all that stuff in here. But we've been moving it all out because we're getting rid of the house. And as a matter of fact, today is the day we went under contract. So, pending inspections and all that, we'll be closing in about a month.
Fun fact, we did not close in a month. It took us almost another 6 months to close.
But, you know, it's a nice big room. You know, it fits our king size bed. We got a nice, good size walk-in closet. I mean, it's nothing fancy, nothing special. It's a walk-in closet. You know, you get to view the back pool and the garage. Which, oh yeah, that's right. There's a whole other structure out there called the garage. This thing is about 1,200 square feet of man cave glory. And it's a real shame that you can't factor that into your real square footage. And I hope whoever gets it next uses it more than I did. Because I tried to spend as much time in there as I could, but, you know, life. Alright, so let's go to the loft. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Let me say this. We had an issue with some ductwork coming apart under the house, so we haven't actually had any air blowing back here, no air conditioning back here for about a week and a half now, 2 weeks maybe. And the last couple of days, thank God, it's been relatively cool here. It's not too bad right now. Anyways, this is the loft area. We never really found a good use for this area. We tried making it like a living room area for the kids, and a playroom area for the kids, and a schoolroom area for the kids, and we tried to make it a cool hangout for the teenage kids, and just nothing worked out. So that's a damn shame. Now on to what is technically the master suite bedroom. But you saw all those stairs. We're not climbing those stairs every day to go to bed. That's not happening. Anyways, welcome to the master suite. This is where Sierra stays. You know, it's not a bad gig for a teenage girl. You get a pretty good sized room all yourself. You get your own bathroom. You get your own massive walk-in closet. I mean, what more could any teenager really want? But let me just be honest with you right now. The only reason this room is even remotely accessible to the public's eye right now is because we cleaned it. Me and Mama, yeah, that's right. Me and Mama cleaned the bedroom of the teenage girl because she don't want to do it. So if any of y'all out there got a great way and advice to deal with teenage daughter syndrome, shoot us some messages because we're struggling, folks. We're struggling. But yeah, I mean, even in here, it's not too bad. Turn the lights off. Quit using all my electricity. There you have it, folks. This was our 3,000 square foot house. Let's go outside and take a look at the backyard. See, we have nice, good sized back deck, back patio. That's where all the magic happens. Just ask my wife. She'll tell you. Honey, don't I do the best barbecue around? That's Bean. She's just enjoying being outside. Swimming pool that we bought from my parents 2 years ago. And it's been pretty good. It's a good pool. You know, not super deep, but it's there for swimming in, you know. I don't know what else to say about this. Alright. It's swing set out there. We actually had to work a deal out with the previous owners when we bought the house to come and actually bring and set the swing set up in the yard before we even actually bought the house, because we didn't have anywhere we could store it more than like a day. But if you look at it, you know, you look at the way the house and the garage are situated on the yard, you want a giant size yard here. It's a great yard. We tried to do some gardening back here. Didn't take off all that great. But we still got a great plant. Grapevine plant that's surviving. I really want to hone my lawn mowing skills out here, you know. All you dads out there know what I'm talking about. You gotta have that perfect lawn mowing skill ability. Get the double cross pattern going on. You know what's up. Alright, well, let's hop in the garage. Welcome to the garage. This is just one side of it. We got the dividing wall here. You'll see that in a minute. Pardon all the mess. We've been storing a bunch of crap in here for a long time. Got its own refrigerator, even though that was actually the old refrigerator that was in the house. Tried to make this a work area. Did a pretty good job. Built that table right there. That was the first workbench I ever built. And minus the legs, it's made 100% out of scrap materials. Second workbench over there, I saved it off a job site. And you can just see where we've had many projects going on. Now what you can't really see right now, well, maybe you can see some of it. This became a Christmas madhouse a few months ago. Not that long ago, this was a Christmas madhouse. It's been reined in somewhat. We tried to set this up as a kid's workbench area. That was a Christmas gift I made him one year. We got my wife's lovely lemonade stand, fireworks stand, kissing booth, and whatever else prop she's used it for over the last, I don't know, 6-7 years, something like that. And then just a bunch of random stuff. But anyways, that's it, y'all. That's the house. It was fun. It was a great 4 years. Got a lot of great memories. Now, we'll see what comes next. See ya.